We are live, as I'm saying, Mr. Blitz Tech.
Revenue GS.
J1 further the Cyber Nerds.
And welcome back to another Atlanta Season 3 Episode 4 spoiler review / conversation / the truth here on the channel. And if you haven't done so, by all means, subscribe, like, and make sure that you got the notification bell on for every time we drop these videos that you need in your life, your soul, your spirit, your whole existence. Paid in full, ladies and gentlemen. What are you man saying about this episode?
Go ahead, bro.
Oh my days.
Yeah. These, like, if they do like this continues with like they do just some story in another universe or real you.
So I want to interrupt there because I think what I would hope is that you see how this was connected to the first episode.
Right.
I told you, I think in the first episode it's gonna tie in.
Yeah.
I think eventually
Right.
to the end, bro. Even though it does seem like a different universe. Like if you put episode 1, 3, and what I'm gonna guess maybe 6 together or whatever, it might be its own like Get Out type movie. Do you get what I'm saying? That they could potentially release on its own, bro. Because that was you know what I'm saying? You see how they're connected but not connected. It's gone from one character to the next character to the next. I think they could definitely do that. But I hope it does tie in to, you know what I'm saying, to the actual events of Atlanta, because in Atlanta, like, it's been in our world the whole time, we think, but it would also be legit if it actually existed in this universe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, like man said 2 days ago, everything was calm. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Just in that connection, but I didn't mean to interrupt you on that. Like.
Somewhere in the past 2 days ago was also calm until the ships came and took the mandem.
I just love this stuff. The story being told here is super legit. Like, it's gonna be said probably for every single episode throughout this whole season. Best season so far. Only 4 episodes in. Writing superb. The undertones.
Undertone.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Undertone. There ain't no undertone today.
Some people won't get this.
Nah, they
Some
will.
people won't get this.
But how can they not, bro? Man was walking around in a t-shirt saying I own slaves, bro.
Like,
Bro,
Yeah, and there's some people where they're like, "Oh, I was from this history. I don't have that privilege anymore."
You mean like
But
this guy?
yeah,
Like this guy?
Some people will be like, "Oh, I don't have that privilege," even though they've been living with that privilege. And some people will be like, "Oh, you was white yesterday. What happened to today?"
But this is what I'm saying. About undertones. There's no undertones because everything is addressed in the episode. The people who will be like, "Oh, my heritage didn't do that," or "I wasn't singularly, I wasn't part of that," bruv. Even if you're not part of something, benefiting from something, and also not being an activist to the understanding of having that privilege, bruv, you're part of the issue. Do you know what I'm saying? What do they say? Like, good men, something, when they do nothing, bruv. So, if you're a guy like this, bruv, and this is what I love about the episode, bruv, they frame the whole episode to make man be like, he's a cool white guy, bruv. He hears the racist thing on the news. He's not negatively reacting to it. He's always saying, "Oh, is she a racist?" He's not negatively reacting. He's not negatively reacting to anything to when he's he's just He's just existing, bro. And I would say that's even more set up in the first 2 minutes when he's in the coffee shop. Yeah. He's in the coffee shop, headphones in. Even I'm numb to the world. I'm deaf to the world. I'm just experiencing the world as I experience it. And in the line, as a white man, he gets to the front. And they're sending a black guy to the back, even though he's waiting the whole time, just to be like, bruv, right, today, you know what I'm saying, your importance is more than mine, man. That's how he's existing, bruv. But he's got to go through the understanding of that. Bruv, you are part of this thing, regardless of whether you're ignoring it, just existing or not. And the repercussions are going to fall on you. And I love that, bruv. And it takes me to Watchmen, where obviously in that, they have what's it called? They have the reparations in the President Act. Yeah. What says that all of them man have got to get paid from past transgressions. So it lines up with that sick, and I think it's fire, bro. Like.
Yeah, and that is the like the importance that this episode brings out especially to people who are just so blasé, naive, you're just living on your own world. You know what I'm saying? The world that was built off our generational, like, black people's back, and you're just benefiting off it. I was reading the other day, the average wealth for a white person is 300 plus K. For black people, is 3,000.
That ain't my mistake.
Like, and even the fact that he's over here talking about, they've taken, like, I ain't got nothing. Bro, how much do you think your house is worth? Do you know what I'm saying?
It's not even just that he's got nothing. It's like, how did you even get there?
Bro,
like, it's a lot of things that's been put in place for them man to benefit. Yards that their parents bought, like, for nothing, to us these days, skyrocket. Do you know what I'm saying?
Even in, what show was it? The other show where they moved to an area. And they made sure that the banks were controlling certain areas.
Who gets loans and stuff like that.
Yeah. And even though make sure black people were moving there, put down the area so the houses go down.
That's with Bashi, right?
Bro, that's what Bashi. All that kind of stuff.
100% all of that, bro. But I think like that stuff is like the material stuff that we look at now, bro. For me, the deeper thing is that he exists in a world where he can steal and not even think about it. Bro, it's not about the remorse. It's that he put that thing in his pocket and didn't even think, and then came back 10 minutes later and was like, I took this. Like, bro.
And then he was like, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah,
bro.
But that's the world he's living.
It's not even, bro, his mind never got to nothing's going to happen to me.
Right.
His day just continued. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? He's not thinking of, the repercussions of, bro. He owns the world, bro. Like, look at it, bro. He gets to do whatever he wants, man. And do you know what I'm saying? And I think that's the issue. Like, man them can't exist how he exists. That is deep. For me, that's deeper than, this house price and that. But man can just walk down the street and be free. Like, that is what man's really fighting for, fam. Like, that solves all of the other stuff. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? This episode is mad. Yeah. It's crazy.
It's super sick.
And I love that thingy. I love that they bring in the other guy from the boat, from episode 1. They're having a conversation. And what I love about him is because that guy was real in episode 1 and real in this episode, bro. He's got absolution because he understands and completely accepts man's fate and does what he needs to do, which is top himself, bro. Because he knows he's now living in a world where he's not an alpha, he's not predator, he can't exist the way he was existing before. Yeah. And for him, for a man like him, he can't exist like that. So he's gone. And I love it, bro.
Yeah. And like even him coming to realization that his whole family, my dad used to tell me that my great great granddad built everything from the ground.
His whole thing's fraudulent.
Sweat.
His whole thing's fraudulent.
And this, like, imagine like these people are growing up with this thing.
Imagine it's bro.
And imagine how they're looking at us like, you might not be lazy, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, we worked for this. Like, bro, like you man was just chilling in the back, smoking a pipe, like banging our women while we was out here working hard, bro. And like, bro, it's just so peak the way this comes out, especially now that what did we had like a couple of weeks back, Jamaica. Like the man was like, nah, like
independence thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you lot are not the head of state anymore. These lot talking about reparations, bro. And the thing is, for everybody else that got the reparations, is a very small fraction. If we get reparations, economy finished. Finished, bro. Dudes are moving back to Africa on the first day. What are we talking about? Like, bro, you'll just destabilize everything that's running this world, that's been running this world for centuries. Like, I can't say enough, man. The writing on this thing is so sick, so sick, and they're not even like aggressive about it. They just,
this is one way to tell it.
Just laying you like the cards how it is.
The one thing that's even deeper than that in terms of not being aggressive with it is that the amount of dialogue from black characters is minimal, and that is the best part of it, bruv. That it is that they're showing you, man, through navigating through your world. And you, man, seeing it from your side. And still, your interactions with us is the same as it would be on a regular day. So, the black kid in school said this. The woman at work said this. But this is your existence, bruv. Like, this is how it's clapping you in the neck, bruv.
It's even worse when he goes to work and you ask the man
for advice
about this.
Because he can't compute like that.
And it's funny how it doesn't even let the man finish his sentence. He just cuts him off and then he just goes to people who he can relate to.
See, the thing is, and the thing what I love about that is, bro, I don't see it as him cutting him off. That conversation ended normally, but they cut it like that because that's where in his mind he switched off and was like,
you can't help me.
Yeah, it's not even that man can't help him. It's like I can't do. Like, he can't come to terms, like, I can't accept and understand that what you're saying, which is 100% right and fair,
yeah.
I just can't do that. I can't do that.
Based on his existence, like,
I can't
just flip
I
like
can't
that.
do that. I can't understand that. And that's why I love the guy at the end who's like, yo, bruv, this is something that we explore if we want to. This is these man's whole existence. Bruv, you've got to understand, bruv, that life, there's a different world going on outside of your existence, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people are impacted by it. So, bruv, thing's fire, bruv. It's mad.
It's mad, bruv. These men talking about, they've taken my house, my wife, my kids. Yeah, dude. Like,
bruv, you still got the option.
Like,
you still, bruv. In all that talking,
but we didn't get option for that.
That's what I'm saying. And that's the thing. Like, even in the reparations, man's got luxury, bro. Even in the reparations.
Oh, yeah, because they get to
man's got, bro.
How much percentage you're giving?
Bruv, man's still living where he wants to live. Can still see his door. He can still do those things, bruv. Man's not being uprooted from a place, taken to another place, getting whipped, you know what I'm saying, fam? Like, man's got luxury in this thing, bruv. So man better just shut your mouth, bro, and just, you know what I'm saying, and just live the life, fam.
Yeah, man.
Like, there's nothing. It's mad.
Alright, listen. This episode, fire, man. Fire. But ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do next. Jump in the comment section below. Or even better yet, head over to our Discord. There's a link down below, right? Head over there where all the discussion is going to be happening. You can leave your 2 cents in the comments below, but make sure straight after that, head over to Discord. And if you want to watch the full watch along, patreon.com/thecybernerds. I'm Raven the GS.
So I missed a bit step.
J1 for the Cyber Nerds.
And sit tight because the next episode's coming real soon. Peace.